Okay, equations. Equations are essentially number sentences with an equal sign, usually equating two things, like an expression with a value, so on and so forth. Our first example here, let's see if this is an equation. Let's see if this is a true equation. So it's saying 24 plus 18 equals 20 plus 22. Well, if I go through the math, I realize that, yes, in fact, this equals 42, and this equals 42, and 42 and 42 are equal, so this is true. That is a true equation. We could theoretically have false equations, equations where the equality does not hold true, such as 7 times 8 equals 54. It doesn't. 7 times 8 equals 56, and 56 is not equal to 54. So that would be a false equation. We can also have something called an open sentence. An open sentence is an equation with a variable in it. Now that does not mean we can't solve for that variable or there's no way of knowing what that variable is. It simply means there is a variable in it, like we have here. Here we have an open sentence with a variable in it. Could we solve for x? We certainly could. But it's just important to note that this is an equation, and this type of equation is called an open sentence. Now on to solutions. Solutions to an equation are values that we can plug into open sentence variables and get a correct equality. Let's look at an example. 32 equals 2x plus 12. Here we have an example of an open sentence equation, and we want to find the correct solution, or maybe we want to test to see if a number is a correct solution. Let's first test. Let's say it's asking us, is x a solution to this equation? And it might just put it like that. X equals 6, question mark? So we're going to solve that and see. Well, we rewrite our equation, 32, 2, and instead of the x in parentheses, we put the 6 plus 12. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 12 should equal 32 if this is true. 32 equals 12 plus 12 is 24. Not true. 6 in this case then is not a solution. I wonder if we can find what is a solution to this equation. Well, one of the ways of finding that is solving it, which we're going to talk more about later. Another way is to ask yourself this question. What number times 2 plus 12 is going to equal 32? Another way of looking at this is what number times 2 is going to equal 20? Well, in this case, if I think about it, 2 times 10 is 20. So I want to see if x equals 10. So I'm going to test it again. Let's see. 32 equals 2, and instead of the x, I'm going to write 10 plus 12. 2 times 10 is 20, so 32 equals 20 plus 12. 20 plus 12 is 32. Does 32 equal 32? It does. There is a true equation and a true solution, 10.